Come here, Bourbon. Kick your ass. Speaking of kicking your ass, how are my forces looking? I'm liking the fact that I've got 3 level 4 infantry. 13 in total level 3 infantry, which will start branching out. These Lancieris are going to start branching out into our first cavalry units. Novizios are going to become infantry. Recluters are going to become archers. Speaking of archers, I've got 2 level 4s, 10 level 3s, which is quite encouraging. Just at this level seems to be where they take their most fatalities. They seem to die quite a lot. These militias might actually be a better way to go. Like, they look tougher, don't they? And these guys fight with fucking pitchfork. Let's just compare these Recluta to the Militia Ballistieris. And then maybe in future I should level them up differently. Yeah, Rhodok. So crossbow is 142. Hit points 53. 1 less hit point. And same cross. They're about the same. Iron Flesh, Athletics 3 and 4. Iron Flesh 4. They seem pretty much indistinguishable. Doesn't really matter. Like, typical body armor is 18 and 6. Whereas here it's 18 and 6. Identical. Okay. Doesn't make a difference. I'm pretty sure that there's actually a peace treaty signed between us and these guys that's stopping me. Yeah, we're at peace with the Vagirs. But there's no truce. Like, I don't think I'd be able to provoke the Kurgits. I'm trying to provoke the Vagirs, but apparently it's just going to take a lot. I've pissed off Tabandra quite a lot. I don't even know how I would attack one of their caravans. Maybe if I can run into one, I'll try attack it. Wow, Palantius Oddvel, hang on, she foraged 15 food and our entire group is only using 19. Oddvel, what is your foraging skill? 3, so it seems to, okay, so you get 5 food per foraging skill. And I take it that the scouts are helping us. No, the hunters are helping with foraging and tracking. Wound treatment and surgery we're going to be getting from the surgeons. So what do the actual scouts do? I would imagine the scouts would help with spotting. Hostile action. Force give us supplies. No, it didn't. I fall back in line. Drive away 14 head of cattle. Jesus, we're going to make a fucking fortune from that. Why can't I loot and burn this fucking village? No space in the party. Vagia co-op. Just ban. Our relations from 6 to 4. I'll just keep doing that. Nope, apparently not. Well, anyway, we've got a lot of cattle that we need to go sell. We need to go slaughter and sell. I suppose it's a bit cheeky to actually slaughter them and sell them at Rayvaden. We just add insult to injury and try to sell them here at Rayvaden. Drive the cattle onward. I think I nicked all their cattle. That's all 14 that they had. So looking at my hero troops, I might have to remove some of them. Like Edwin doesn't like it when I do shit like that. Bunduk doesn't seem to like it either. Clethy, Oddvel, and Deshavi seem to be fine with that. And then there's that other Serenad guy. who also seems to be quite happy for us to do that type of thing. Sorry, cattle bros. Look at all that beef. Oh yeah. We only get 63, yeah, that's fine. So we've managed to take our relations with these guys down from 10 to 4. So it seems to be possible that I can actually do this mission successfully. It's just going to take quite a lot. These military cleavers, wow. Hammer, crow hammer. I think if I ever do a Vagia playthrough, I would play as a frontline soldier with a two-handed warhammer and crush through blocks. Unbalanced. What does unbalanced mean? Oh, because it's -2 speed. Oh, and requirement of strength. Okay, that's a beautiful axe though. 40 swing damage. +1 speed. It's got a huge strength requirement, but that's actually pretty cheap for a weapon with that stats. 40 swing damage. Knight pole hammer. 51 bashing damage. Awesome. +12 damage on the arrows. I should actually check my two archers to see how much damage the arrows do. It might be worth buying that, but then again, it doesn't seem economical, like a bit of a waste of money. Traveler, ransom broker, Regan, Edelnecht. I haven't yet had any issues with morale of any of my troops. I suppose that is why you would want to go there and buy everybody a round of drinks. Improve morale. Vagirs declared war against the Nords. I got 5 days to provoke these people. A bunch of villages I can kick ass here against, but I need this dude to bugger off. If I can see any caravans, I should attack them. Go away. I get the feeling this mission's going to fail. Jeremus leveled up. Let's talk about your skills. Wound treatment. Surgery is maxed. Wound treatment is party healing. First aid. First aid. More intelligence. You're a terrible fighter, but that's fine. That's not what you're here for. Okay, relations with volition from 0 to 1. Hostile action. Recruit some villagers. Relation with Grand the Vagirs from 4 to 2. I think I just need to get it into the negative for this mission to be a success. Good, Clethy doesn't mind this. Excellent. Fail to steal. Unique Airtel. Vagirs from 2 to 0. Come on, I must be able to loot and burn. Like, how much more shit can I start here? And we're right behind enemy lines as well. This is making me very nervous. Okay, look, it used to be green, now it's just grayed out. Oh, some grain. Whoop-de fucking do. Boyard, do you? Hates me. 11 cattle, holy shit. Your relation with the Grand Principality has deteriorated, but I still... Okay, so they hate us, but I still can't sack or loot the village. There we go. Shit! No. Oh, that's a Nord. God. Let's drive this cattle herd back out of here. I think we'll drive it to Tahlbel, see if they want cattle. I need to be ready to book it the fuck out of here very soon. We are not in a friendly place. Look at the Nords have taken Dirham. Holy crap. Oh, damn, Swadians are useless. Which is surprising, because if you look at the Swadian troop tree, they have, to my mind, one of the better troop trees. I suppose it's just that their tactical stats suck so much. Look, they've got awesome, probably some of the best archers in the game. Some of the best cavalry. Okay, fine, their infantry isn't that great, but I mean, like, these Highlanders look pretty damn good too. And they've got a good pikeman option as well against enemy cavalry. When I play again here, I look forward to going down this side of the tree with everybody that has blunt weapons. And like in the early game, I go all the way, have a sergeant at arms, guards. Like they all have archery and like they're nice and versatile, and they all have blunt weapons. So if you have a big numbers advantage, even with their cavalry, you can tell your people to use blunt weapons, and you can take a lot of prisoner management and then just farm mountain bandits or forest bandits. I don't know how well that's going to work, but I would certainly give it a try when I try the Swadians again. The deliver message is up in 16 days. That's successful. This is a tournament. Deserters near Nara. I don't see us ever actually doing that. Like, the chances that we ever actually find them. That one particular group. Tiny. It's been kind of fun coming out here to the Bay Gears and starting shit, but I really would much rather be actively part of the war against the Serenids. I want to wrap this up and get out of here. He hasn't seen us yet, doesn't look like. I'm actually getting the hang of driving these cattle. It's not that bad. Like looking at what I'm doing here, this isn't so bad. Maybe I should be more willing to take cattle driving missions in the early game when I just need money. Ooh, forest bandit. 50 fucking captives. 50! What are my relations with the Swadians and the Nords? Swadians, we're at a truce and we're at peace. We're only at war with the Serenids. Okay. Calradia, what do you need? Please tell me you need cattle. Hunters, I think I have all 5 already. Yep. You don't need anything? Really? Exquisite cheese for 1,000 gold. Imagine if you buy that with the idea to flip it and make some profit, and then your troops go and eat it. I'm pretty confident I can make profit off of that. 522. We'll pop in here at Iberan and no more. I'm going to drive all these cattle. I'm determined to give them to villagers that need them. If not, they are getting slaughtered. Get 2 beef per cattle, so 22 beef. About, let's call it on average 70 gold. So 140 per cattle. Nice little bit of money there as well. Away from that forest. Loads of fucking forest bandits in there. A dog, I'm a cowboy, y'all. Come on, steers, get out of that there forest. Bandits in there. Tell you what. Careful, y'all. Following Stobbie, are you? Really? You want to get fucked up, forest bandits? I will happily fight you. We're almost in Iberan, my former home. Tell me more. I used to live outside the village in the big mill. You can see the ruins from here. I remember that the year already had a bad start. It must have been an omen. Some kind of fungus had gotten in the wheat, spoiling most of the harvest. And even the sacks brought in smelled funny. If the stupid lord hadn't commanded me to mill the wheat anyway, I would have thrown away even the small amount that was left. After I'd done my job, the baker did his, and the knight demanded the first and only bread this harvest had brought forth. Maybe it was the fungus, maybe it was something else. The next day he was charging my mill, which led to his dead. After that, everything went downhill for me. Cattle herd. Bandits eliminated by someone else, that's fine. So this caravan is being attacked by bandits. Let's go help. Move in aid of the caravan. Enemy caravan. Don't get involved. Who's the caravan for then? That's Vagia caravan. Oh, look at my horse. That's cool. You don't need anything, really? What supplies do you have? Just some chicken. At least they have chicken. But, onwards to no more then. Rush bandits everywhere. "23 Swadian peasant archers." That should be pretty easy to run down. They're only level 2. Yeah, you better run. Chinta, come on, someone must need cattle. This doesn't feel like it's worth all the effort we're putting in. God, we've moved these cattle from halfway around the fucking world. I'm just gonna drive them to Uxkhal and sell them there. What is this? Deserters against manhunters. Swadians, Nords. Level 4. Wow. Swadian guards. Nord Huskarls, 16 of them. Those 14 Swadian guards would actually do a lot of damage. Those manhunters are going to get fucked up. Oi! Cattle herd, come back here. Get back here, you fucking cattle dicks. Yummy beef. Now let's see. Purchase. Please give me some work. I am Stobbie at your service, my lord. I heard that you gave charity to my tenants in the village of Yarragar. As the peasants' lord and protector, it is most properly my duty to assist them in times of hardship. You may mean well, but your actions still undercut my authority. I would thank you to leave them alone. You have any tasks for me? Brabus the Red. I shall hunt him down. Undercut your authority. Be a dick about it. Fucking hamburger time in Uxkhal, that's for sure. Wow, long spiked club. What should I do? I should hunt down this guy. Where is he? That's Dumar. Where's Dumar? Okay. Let's just see if the Guildmaster has anything for me. Uxkhal is technically one of our dominions anyway. Guildmaster, a job for me. Deserters, if I can find them. Hey, I'll do it. Deserters around Yarragar, that right? That's cool. I'm actually foraging more food than I'm using. Any tasks? Nope. Let's swing past this mountain bandit hideout and see if we can't find a group. Oh, there you go. Perfect. Mountain bandit. Let's go get him. Why don't the mountain bandits leave footprints? Oh no, there we go. Get him. Everyone upgraded. Don't want you. The Vagia Collop. Oh, you're kidding me. Rush to the aid of Baron Montawar. Charge. A little annoying. These bandits were mine to have, but then these Swadians showed up. Let's test out our new horse. Oh, nice speed. Not very accurate. Oh, ouch, Jesus. Oh, did that hit? Very hard to know if it actually hit anyone. Oh, Oddval getting involved. Is that it? That's it. Oh, ouch, right in the arm. Ooh. Got an achievement. Mountain Blade. Kill 10 parties of mountain bandits. I am Stobbina. Give me that mountain bandit. Access the item pool. 14 head armor. Baron Montois, do you have any tasks for me? Kingdom of the Nords. No. Sorry, I'm not going anywhere there at times, any times. Nimeja, what can I do for this friendly village? Just trying to be as helpful as I can. Bandits in with another party. Fine, fair enough. Village elder. You need nothing. I tell you what, the villagers in my kingdom, our kingdom, you know, the Rhodok kingdom, are all fat and happy. Don't need anything. My name is Stobbina, at your service. So, big tasks for me. You need 6 level 4 Saranid Al-Hakani as prisoners that I might exchange. That's not going to be easy. Level 4 Al-Hakani. Well, we're going to go fight against the Saranids. I suppose I can try. Not going to be easy though. Especially considering we don't really have weapons that help us make people unconscious to capture them. The blunt weapons. It's part of the reason I'm thinking whenever you have a troop tree that allows you to have troops that have a lot of blunt weapons, you can more easily take on missions like that. Fuck them up. Ready to die? Everyone follow me, except for the reserves. Shut the hair already. Infantry. Charge. Archers. Fire at will. Oh, I could have sworn that hit. Oh, how did that miss? We lost a militia, a lancieri. Regular crossbow, 48 damage. 40 damage. I think it's time for me to stop fighting on a saddle horse. Maybe like once these battles start, I should just get off my horse immediately and then use something like a crossbow. Speed rating of 45, speed rating of 60, damage of 48. Damage doesn't really seem worth it. No level ups, really? Well, let's go take out this mountain bandit layer. Well, I did say I wanted to leave it until I could actually get a mission to do it. I wonder if that's still the right thing to do. Let's try that. Let's hit Yellen and Veluka and Kalkala. Sure. If I'm going to get a job to go take out the hideout, it'll be from one of the guildmasters. My only concern is because I've discovered it first, it then won't generate the mission. Let's just do this. Do this mission. This is something I can do. Hunt down a criminal. And I've got to get more recruits in. We've suffered a couple of losses. I can't shake the feeling that I'd be making a lot more progress overall if, instead of doing what I'm doing now, I just see who we're fighting with. We're at war with Serenids. Just head off to the Serenids, and I'm sure I'll find most of my, the leaders of my faction over there fighting, and then just hang around them, wait until you find a fight, get involved. You know, it'll be a favorable fight because there's an allied army that you are fighting with. I think that's our man up there. Where's my backup? Here she comes. Also, we found that crossbow that needed 10 strength, so if I just level up, then I can use the regular crossbow. You, nervous man. Looking for a murderer. Yep, I'm already aiming at you, mate. That you fit the description. Need your head anyway. Got him. Clethy, so he just hurt Clethy. Oh, she didn't take damage there. Interesting. This little buckler of mine, look how tiny it is. I don't know if that's good or not. I feel like I could do better with a bigger shield. Hunt down Brabus. Consentio. Yes. He was in the field between Nomar and Uxkhal. If we can find him. So I'm looking for Freichin and Tarkius. I'll go hand in those two quests and then go invest in the capital city some more. Make some cash money. When Yellen is here, I'm just going to go check to see what the Guildmaster can do for me. I'm really hoping he gives me the hunt down the bandits hideout mission. Whoa! They're all here. This is all of them. Trimbau, Telrog, Gurnias, Rimusk, Wayland, Gatland, Jupiter, Balsivor, Gerluk, Graveth. Look at that, 298 strong. Freichin and Tarkius. Come on, Tarkius must be here somewhere. Graveth, Gerluk, Freichin. So while they're all here, I should ask them all for work. Lord Freichin. Nice. So, and that's improved my relations with all the other lords here as well. That was a great mission. I'm glad I did it. You want to fight the Nords now? Fine. You know what? Actually, fuck it. Let's do it. We can fuck the Nords up. Tarchius is the other one I'm looking for. So Trimbau, Telrog, Kuznia, Reland. Well, he obviously isn't in this group, so let's ask if any of them know where he is. Stobbie, can I ask you the location? I wish you would organize them, like, if you have an active quest for someone, I should put their name at the top, so they don't have to keep scrolling through all this shit. Archiest. Be close to Ibdeli's castle. I must beg my leave. Falsival, do you have any tasks for me? Beg my leave. Breaks. At your service. Any tasks for me? Ryland, cool armor. Any tasks for me? I have a spine to Kuba. Attention. Every week I send someone to collect the spy's reports and bring them back to the job of yours if you wish it. Sweet. I've never done a mission like this before. Make your way to Kuba as soon as you can. The spy will be waiting. How can I get close without being noticed? Shall you have to use stealth? Take care to avoid enemy strongholds, villages and patrols. Don't bring too many men with you. That's going to be interesting. Looking forward to that. That was Ryland. Calrog, what you got for me? When did you give charity to my tenants? Hey. Any tasks for me? Enough. These lords are such dicks. I help out their villagers and all they do is give me attitude. I've already asked Grace. Gatlana. I'm kind of tempted just to follow this entire army and just see what they go do and just go help them in any battles. Well, we've got loads to do. And I've still got to find... Okay, so I've got to go aggravate the Nords. That's easy. Conte, Felsivor. When last have we seen him? At Fedna. Felsivor. Is that him at front there? That's Trimbau. Gurnia, Ryland, Rachin, Belrog, Felsivor. Move, damn it. Before you lose him. I was talking to him and I forgot to give him the message. They're fast. We slow. 2.2, 2.7. There's Falsival. I bring a message. Okay, good. One at a time. We're ticking off all these. Hunt down Barabbas. Tertius. Is at Ibdeli's castle. Oh, hang on, is that him? That's him. Tertius. About the task you gave me, I found Barabbas and gave him his punishment. 300 dinars. Yes, please. Any other tasks? Yeah, we've pretty much exhausted all the local lords. None of them want to give us anything. I don't think I've asked Graveth, though. Oh, what? Oh, okay, hang on. So from 2 to -1. Attacked subject to travelers on the road. What? I hear that you have attacked subjects of the travelers on the road. You have given them an excuse to attack me if they want. See what comes of this. Fine day's work you have done. But that lowered my reputation. Yeah. What if I married one of your lords? What if I took one of the enemy's castles by force? Okay, never mind. The politics there is quite interesting. Let's go aggro the Nords and then meet the spy and do Kaba. He's all the way in enemy land. That's going to be super interesting. But actually, let's just stop in at Jalkala and see if Jalkala and Veluka, and see if I can't get the well, again, the Guildmaster to give me the go take out the bandit hideout. I'm really enjoying this playthrough. Rhodoks are quite interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about their archers though. Well, the crossbowmen, I mean, they're ranged fighters. I can't help but think that like the Swadian longbowmen would do more damage. I'll just see where Kudan is. I might actually be on the way there, and we saw that driving cattle isn't that bad. Locations, Kudan. You know what? Actually, no. That's taking us into enemy territory, so no. Visit your ironworks. Master Smith. Let's go over the accounts. We only produce tools worth 814 each week, or the quantity of iron needed to manufacture. Great per week. We have raw materials, the market. Check the inventories. So what does this mean? If I give them more iron, then do they... I don't know. I'd like you to keep all goods in the warehouse until I arrive. So does that mean he's just, instead of selling the iron directly, he'll start stockpiling the iron and I can go sell it? Most of the time, the most profitable thing to do would be to let us buy raw materials and sell the finished goods directly. Because of our long-standing relations with local merchants, get a very good price. While you can acquire raw materials cheaper outside of Jalkala, we may place them in the inventories. We'll use them instead of buying from the market. Likewise, if we feel that you can get a better price for the finished goods, ask us to deposit what we produce in our warehouse for you to take. Oh, I see. Okay, so he takes iron and turns it into tools, and then sells the tools. So if I come across iron, I should, instead of selling it, I should bring it here. Okay, that's all for now. I think I should start buying land. Oh, hang on, so the landlords and moneylenders. An acre of uncultivated land. How much does one cost? Just under 2,000. We can do that one more time. I think we're going to have two acres of cultivated land. Sweet, let's see what that does to our ledgers. So all of my assets are going to be here in Jalkala. I think that's going to be the safest place to keep it all. Jalkala, I get 188 a week. At the end of the week, I want to see, when's the next payday? May 11th. Okay. I don't imagine it would automatically get given to me in my cash. I imagine I would have to go back here. And I've got that fine linen. I think we actually bought that for 500, so that doesn't seem like a good deal. Heavy crossbow, 65 damage. Wow. That thick deployable flower pavis. Huge. Colin pavis. Beautiful. I think I should stop fighting off horseback. I can start using these pavis. That's all our money. So, size of 70. Resistance of 9. Smaller in size. and tougher. Or is it light crossbows, less damage, higher speed rate. Long steel buck, 250, hit points 290. I like the Highlander shields. I think I want to switch out to a Highlander shield, especially this one. Here's what I should be spending my money on. Armor. Also, another incentive to up my strength to use a heavier crossbow so I can put heavier armor on. Pig face bassinet. I can get myself hound helmet. Such cool armor. Look at this. Lordly Grey Corazina. Fuck yeah. Okay. I need to get into the habit now. As soon as the battle starts, get off my horse. Cool. Cool. So I'll fight with a Pavis, a sword, and then the heaviest crossbow that I can manage. Okay, when we come back, we're going to go aggro the Nords first of all. Then we'll go meet the spine Dukaba, and we'll just see what else we can do. Keep making that money. Keep investing in Jalkala. I think buying and cultivating land is going to be a good strategy. Well, that kind of depends. If I get the profit from that enterprise paid directly, then instead of cultivating land, because if you have to go and collect the money from your tenants, then it's not so good. So maybe it might be better to buy something in Yellen and Veluka. If that gets paid directly, then that'll be better. Okay. That's all something I need to experiment with. Loving this game. God, it's fun. Cool. Okay, this is Mountain Blade. I'm Stobbie149. Thanks for watching, friends. Next time.